Yo, what is up boys? My name is Fragger Mike. On this channel I've showed you my progression going from 0 PR all the way to 3.5k in this past year. And I know the uploads haven't been as consistent lately, but today I'm back with another VOD review. Today we're taking a look at the games of Sakai. He just placed up 92 in the Solo Cash Cup finals and he's a 28k PR player from Poland. Let's see. Far pool. Okay. Instantly pops fish. Like on these far pools, popping fish is actually the right play most often. Now when we look at this situation right here, we don't assume he's gonna die in the next 2 minutes, you know? I mean, I think he could have disconnected this guy. It's not connected by much, only his builds, right? That's your call, whether you wanna, risk it, because, you know, if you disconnect someone, like you might have to open like your top row or something, either with a peanut butter or like a top row edit. And then you are exposed a bit to the rest of the lobby. Okay, he kind of pulls zone and there's a refresh opportunity right here. Oftentimes when there's like someone trying to go for some loot, I would recommend that you focus on this player. Don't really focus on the loot, because if you're distracted on the loot, then, you know, this guy might be able to get a shot off or something. And it gets worse from there. Now you are able to claim some of the middle. Wasn't a big refresh though. Okay, so it seems like he is waiting for zone to catch up on him. He's kind of center zone. He pulled zone before. And then he's just gonna pop fish last second. Which is a strat. Will definitely work. He could have waited for it, you know? Like he could have waited for zone to be fully on him. So he can go into zone a bit deeper. Would have been a lot better. But it's fine. Okay, yeah. So he goes here. Boxes up here for no reason. That is pretty bad. Yeah, this rotate is very, very scuffed. Like imagine he just used the dashes correctly to get into a spot like this guy, for instance. Anywhere it pulls this direction. Like even if it pulls like fully south. Like this guy has a free rotate because he doesn't have to go through the congestion. Like if you are positioned right here and it pulls like this way, for instance, then you have to like rotate past all of these players. And when you're close by, then people can pump you in the face, like as you're like sprinting around and stuff. It is always ideal if you can just be in the dead side where nobody is, so you don't get hit as much. Okay. This guy just runs into his box. I mean, he has the HP advantage right now. Just loses. Oh, that is a crazy shot. No. Well, GG, like 62 damage. Yeah, you gotta hit your shots apparently. Yo boys, real quick, if you're enjoying this video, then please can you do these things for me. So like, subscribe, and comment W VODs. Everyone comment W VODs. It will only take you like 15 seconds, and I highly appreciate it. And now back with the video. Yeah, okay, so once again, he's in this zone right here, and he only has 86 builds. It's not the greatest. Let's skip back even further. By the way, I did not know you can carry 3 fishes in the same slot. That's kind of crazy. 6 fish. He gets the kill. No. Oh my, what a shot. Well, nice. He gets the kill on Axe Force. 109 build, so even after getting a refresh, he's not even at cap max. I don't like the idea of revealing someone's drop spot, so I'm not going to do that. But it seems that he just gets a very low amount of metal from his drop spot. But last game he didn't really run out of mats. You don't need max metal. Like if you have like 300, it's pretty decent to be honest. Okay. Yeah. Just simply using a fish on the rotate. Okay, fish. Front side. Nice. Okay. It's actually a very good refresh opportunity. It's crazy that he just didn't place a cone in his box. Getting ramped off like this, it's so annoying. Like you should not be in that situation. Okay. Bro, that should have been your kill. Maybe you get some of the loot though. All you need to do is claim that wall right there. Like just be safe. Make sure you don't get snuck up on from behind this wall, and then just trying to claim the loot. Better this way. Yeah. Okay. Some mats, some middle. Okay, I mean, you don't want to get suffocated. So now he has to pop a fish before he even sees next zone. Probably has to pop another fish then. Yeah, so he boxes up. Pops another fish. Okay. Maybe some small mistakes there. Just looking for a refresh at the wrong time. But he definitely does need a refresh, so... Okay, nice. He has the walnut. That is a decent refresh, not gonna lie. Yeah, don't be too afraid to tank, of course. Like, I think these fish, yeah, okay, these fish also heal you. That's what I assumed, you know. Don't die to fall. He lands in the kid's box. Kind of dangerous. Just gotta make some safe space. Like, he's switching layers a lot. Like, this will happen to you guys. If you switch layers too much, especially like front side where people are tarping, then you're just gonna end up in a box. Like, if you're walking around here and you're just going in this direction, instead of just dropping down here like blindly on this floor, well, this guy could just expand towards zone. Instead of that, just stay on the same layer, just build a box there. It's a lot safer sometimes. Okay, decent mechanics. Got himself out of that situation. Now he does need another refresh. Like, this is a victory cash cup, and the way this guy is playing is, you know, to get a top 100, it seems. Like, he's playing out his games until he basically, yeah, gets as many placement points as possible, but he never stands a chance at winning the game, the way he's playing. Like, he needs more refreshes. There are kids in this lobby, probably a kid in this lobby with, oh damn, all of these kids are scuffed. This guy wins? Oh yeah, okay. So this guy is chilling. Gets a kill right now as well. Yeah, 80 builds. You see, like 80 builds compared to our guy with 12 right now. He needs a refresh, and if he doesn't get it, it's game over. Ah, that's kind of unlucky. Ooh. This guy's not shooting. No, don't die. Crazy dash. Oh my. Still has 10 builds. No need to panic. Just chill. As you guys can see, like, he should have been looking for a refresh more aggressively earlier. So he's kind of just waiting for refreshes to come to him whenever it's free. And that is a strategy, but, you know, like, it's not a strategy that will work every time. Like, you cannot survive the end game in solos without getting like 2 or 3 refreshes. That's like the minimum. In end game, you need like two good refreshes. That's all you need. Unless you waste too many mats, of course. Like, everything is situational. Okay, well, GG. Now this guy has a pretty decent early game, but in the mid game he runs into some problems. It's a 60 tag, jumps in. Good pressuring, nice, good piece. Yeah, you can see that Sakai is a very decent fighter. Good piece, tracks the opponent well. Full chases him as well. He really wants the skill. Now this is a very unique situation that a lot of people, they would think, you know, like they have a right and peek on this wall right here if they stand like this. But if there's no center wall, all you need to do is just like hold the wall out so you can maybe claim this. And since he has no cones, like spam cone and wall in case he edits from a right and peek. He doesn't do that. He could have just swung twice, you know. Like if you pickaxe swing twice and momentum phase in here, then you can just like instantly place cones in a wall to claim the pieces. He was a bit late with that. He could have done a lot of things to pressure. Now eventually he does end up getting the kill, but of course the skill is gonna be very scuffed. Gets 500 mats total after he gets the kill. Like he had like 70 builds pretty sure before the kill. So he didn't really gain much from this kill. Maybe like the big bots, I don't know. Like sometimes these mid-game fights, they're just a waste of time. Especially in a format where you just need to win the game, you know? Just gotta get some good positioning, get ahead of your rotate, and yeah, you don't need to fight to win games. Especially in the early mid game. In the end game it's different, of course, you need refreshes. Although I don't know if that counts as fighting. Now, this is the reason why his whole mid game is actually kind of scuffed. Because he's late on the rotates, and now you see like at 12 minutes into the game he's still at 50 builds. Just crazy, but you know, like he has no time to do anything else. You have to rotate the whole way, and then, you know, eventually there's a lot of kids nearby. You can't really go out in the open to farm anymore. So we've seen him get into the end game with like 100 builds most of these times, and you know, like it's because of mid-game problems. And in the other games it wasn't as bad, but this time he actually goes into the end game with 50 builds. So he needs an early refresh, and he does get it. Finds 1 kill. Yeah, so he correctly doesn't go for that. At least not too early. He has no movement. He also has no mats. He sees the medkit, tanks for it. Ooh, kid jumps in his face. It's kind of a problem that he has no movement. Okay. Nice, he gets this skill as well. Yeah, so at this point, like, he's just catching up on the zone. Like, he's trying to clutch this game. But all of this would have been avoided if he just had some mats to begin with. Like, this whole endgame is scuffed because of the mid game. So if we really think about what the main mistake was in this game, it's of course a mid game problem. And he dies. Well, GG. Yo boys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I promise that I'll upload a lot more in the near future. If you suck at the game and you want more help to improve, you can check out Fortnite Academy. It's the first link in the description. That's the big thing I've been working on behind the scenes. So now as always boys, just keep grinding and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!